What is good? What is up? Gear Squad, Chain Gear here, bringing you another video. And today we are here to talk about something that is really exciting, and I think it's exciting for everyone. And a couple of the YouTubers have talked about this. It's definitely been spoken about on Twitter and on the forums, and I know it's around there in the community, but I just had to do a video about this. So shout out to Lord Alf, because that's who has done these leaks. And yes, today, guys, we're talking about leaks for the brand new patch coming for, of course, Blacklight Retribution on the PlayStation 4. So it started out with Lord Alf basically tweeting out and saying, oh, by the way, check this out. And he posted a picture that looks just like this. This is the actual picture that Lord Alf leaked. It was the first one, I believe. And as you guys can see, this is the loadout manager. And it's a pretty small picture, but it has, you know, on the far top left hand corner, it says loadout manager. We have added several new features to make it easier to manage, or to make it easy to manage your favorite loadouts. This is all your loadouts are listed here, and you guys can see in the middle there is a little loadout box screen that has multiple different loadouts. And then it also says bottom left hand corner, toggle the loadout manager opening when you enter customization. So you can open this loadout manager automatically or not, apparently. And so you can see there's a whole slot for, I mean, this is different. This is new. I mean, let's look at the picture right in the center. It's a little window that pops up that says loadout manager. There's a little X in the top right hand corner. And then there's loadouts and there's shared loadouts. And this is interesting because this means we already know we can share loadout codes, right? So we'll create a loadout, we'll get a code for it, and then we can share it to the rest of the community. So think about this. Hopefully, depending on when this patch drops, the next gun week that I do, I'm going to be able to just give you guys the codes for the build that I used. And if you guys use the build, you can send me the code and I can try it out. And I've had a lot of people talk about a new series that hopefully I'll get started after the patch drops, which is all about me playing your guys' builds. I am not great at Blacklight Retribution by any means, but I'm pretty good. And so it should be pretty fun to watch me play with some builds that, you know, are maybe really ridiculous or overpowered. And it'll be really cool to try it out using these codes. And so we have our loadouts and then shared loadouts. And then below that, it shows the actual loadouts themselves. It says 4 out of 5 loadouts, because 4 out of 50 loadouts, because 50 is the maximum amount of loadouts you can have, which is insane. That is crazy. If you have 50 loadouts, there's something wrong with you. But you can see it has assault rifle, it has a submachine gun, bolt action rifle, submachine gun again, and yeah, this is max loadouts -EU. Don't really know what that means. That may just be some technical thing right now. But what's really interesting is on the right hand side of where it says assault rifle, you can see PvE and PvP. That's interesting. And on the right of that, it says edit loadout options, set PvP default or PvE default. You can rename, clone, share, delete, and create a new one. Interesting. So, you know, obviously, huge speculation. We could have a new PvE mode on our hands. PvE, for those that don't know, is player versus enemy. Where PvP is player versus player. So PvE, player versus enemy, is player versus AI. Player versus mob, player versus, in our case that we know, is onslaught. So this is really interesting because we don't know what this means. I'm assuming it just means onslaught for now, but speculation, it could be a new bot mode, it could be anything. So it's pretty cool that we can just set a default to say, okay, when I jump into onslaught, I don't want my normal submachine gun build. I want my giant machine, you know, my giant light machine gun with a huge infrared scope on it and crazy maxed out damage. That's what I want. So this should be really interesting to see, you know, how that works out. But this is not the end. You can see in the top right hand corner, by the way, import a shared loadout from a loadout share code. That's cool. So that's how you get your shared loadouts. But this is not the only image. This is not the only image by far. There is another image. And it looks just like, hold on, this. This is the second image we were sent. Again, straight from Hardsuit Labs, Lord Alf. And you can see, whew, try your loadout in training or practice mode. Bulk purchase unowned items in your loadout, and that's in the top left hand corner. And you guys can see there's a little, kind of looks like an edit symbol. And then also the open loadout manager. And again, it has the assault rifle, and this is PvE and PvP next to it. Local user. That, again, I'm assuming that's a technical thing. Shows the weapon, shows everything here. Nothing new here, but that's pretty cool. So we're actually able to try these loadouts in training or practice mode. So we may not actually own the weapon, but if you want to try it, if you want to try out a build, you no longer have to rent the piece and then go into a training match and try it. You can just go ahead and build the weapon, or maybe get a code from your friend and try it out. And if it's good and you really like it, you can bulk purchase all the unowned items. That's awesome. Now, I own almost every weapon in the game. Well, I own every weapon in the game, and I almost own all of the parts for it. But there are a lot of weapons I don't touch. And if everybody's saying, hey, you got to get this build, why not? So that's going to be really exciting. Also in the bottom right hand corner, customization, build your dream loadout, even if you don't own the item. Yes. Unowned items will be flagged in the customization screen, and then you can purchase the unowned item, or it's locked. It's a purchasable unknown item, or it's a locked unknown item. Interesting. So I'm assuming that's for gear you don't own and it's cosmetic and you have to buy it with Z coins. Or I don't know why an item would be locked. Maybe if you have a helmet that you had to win, or it was a rare item, something like that. So that could be a thing as well. But that's not the only screenshot. There is one more screenshot I want to show you, and it's this one. This is the last screenshot, and this is interesting. It's, again, really small, but as you guys can see, this is what the loadouts look out. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's the assault rifle, the bolt action, and the submachine gun. It also shows your secondary weapon, bottom right hand corner, light pistol, and then PvE and PvP. So there are some new graphical units. I was gonna say GUI elements, but yeah, so there are new elements that you can kind of look at here, and this is interesting. There's not a ton of content out there that we've seen so far, but there is one other thing I wanted to show you guys, and this has been on the forums for a long time, but it's also on someone's YouTube channel. If someone knows which YouTube channel that is, let me know in the comment section below, because I want to make sure everybody knows about this. But this is on the forums. The link for this forum post is in the description below, and I got this from Gaming Killer 21. Yeah, this is awesome. This right here is the leaked stuff for Blacklight Retribution, and there are a whole bunch of spoiler tags, as you guys can see. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and click through all of these, but there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Now, I'm not even going to show you this. I want you guys to go ahead, click on this forum post. It's been a long time since people have been on the forums. Click on the forum post and check it out. They've got new helmets. They've got the Fox Cat, and they showed some new information there. A lot of you guys have been asking. They have a whole bunch of other helmets in there too, so you definitely want to check that out. But they also showed a lot of the prestige stuff. A lot of people have been asking about the prestige stuff. I'm literally looking through it right now. So if you guys want to see it, you guys better go check it out. They've got MLG badges for people that won MLG back in the day, I'm assuming. But that prestige armor is there. It's all gold, of course. No surprise there. They've got a crowbar, so we know that there's new melee weapons. Gold grenade. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about this, guys. I want you guys to go ahead and check it out for yourselves. There's even voice packs in here. Guys, this is exciting. So go ahead, check this out. Link in the description below. But I know there's a video out there as well, so definitely let me know if you guys have seen this video, and let me know where I can find it and put it in the description below so everybody knows. In the comment section below so everybody knows, and once it's posted, I'll post it in the description as well. So that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to do this quick video for you so you guys could go ahead and check this stuff out. It's super awesome, super special, monkey awesome. I don't know what that means. All right, guys, do I want to say anything else? Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. I hope you guys enjoyed Peach's review for Garden Warfare 2 that came out the other day, just yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Peaches is going to be on the channel a lot more. You're going to see a special episode of something that he's done by himself. This was not, well, I'm involved, but this is his own thing. You'll see that coming up soon, and it was really exciting and a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy Peaches on this channel, but give us feedback. We want to know what you guys are thinking. So that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys online, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.